so hard to remove these scars from my mind. I'm trying so hard.
It's Brennan Genetti from the Spotify playlist Songs Brennan's Bumping. I'm joined today with DK, super talented rapper. Well, more than a rapper, really. You'll find that one out later. You just released your EP, King of the Jungle.
I did, yeah.
You had such a heavy hand in it.
Yeah.
Tell me about everything that you did for it.
So a lot of people some know, but a lot of people don't. I mix and master everything that I do. I engineer it, I produce it, and I sing it. So everything is basically in-house by me in my basement at home. So I basically do that. I only had a little help with by Sloon on track 2, and then Marcus on track 1 produced the whole thing. But other than that, I mixed everything myself. So yeah, I've basically done all that for years. And even when I started, 2-3 years ago, when I wasn't really having like the success I'm having now, I still was always doing it on my own. Like I really didn't have much help, and I think that's kind of what helped me in my like story to here now.
Yeah, so you said it was recorded in your basement. It
Yeah.
doesn't sound like you recorded that in your basement.
Yeah, I have a lot of good equipment around me for what I have in my spot. My basement's very like soundproof, and my speaker reflection filter picks up well, and I've just learned after years and years and years of doing it, I know what to sound like, and I know what sounds quality.
How did you even get started? Because you're from Agawam, Massachusetts, which is Western Mass.
Which is Western Mass,
I feel like there's not much like a hip-hop culture.
Years ago, like 10 years ago, there really wasn't. I would say like maybe 8 years ago is when it started with SK and Dylan Reese. SK is a producer out of Chicopee, Mass, and also an artist as well, who's produced for Trippie Redd, Playboi Carti.
Awesome.
He's a Juice WRLD and Ty Dolla $ign. I know he's doing that. And then we have Dylan Reese, who's a singer out in LA now, but he was Reese McFly in the beginning of it and things like that. So, but there really wasn't a huge influx until probably like 2 years ago when I started, and now there's been so many artists now. But my father is a musician in the area. He actually, in Amherst, he used to be one of the guitar dudes on McMurphy's on every Wednesday night.
Everyone's familiar with him. That's a UMass Amherst.
Yeah.
He's a favorite.
He was a favorite. He stopped doing it, but he was a favorite. And from there, I was born into the music culture, and I had been doing music since I was like 10 through musicals and choirs and honors course and school and things like that. But that wasn't really my passion. It was always to make original music. So that's where I transitioned when I was 19. And when I was 20 years old is when I first dropped something, and I'm 22 now, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Definitely. You're just following the passion. How does that passion translate into this EP specifically?
So I feel like this EP, when I dropped my album, I called it Not There Yet, back on my birthday, on my 22nd birthday. And what it meant by Not There Yet was I was all right and I was good and I was okay, but I wasn't there yet in the aspect of I'm not where I want to be in life and I'm not where I want to be in music. But when I was making King of the Jungle, like I went through a lot of stuff like right after the album happened, just like crazy things happening, life changes, job changes, everything. And then when I started making this music, I was like, wow, this is like some good stuff. And then like when your harshest critics, like my homies, like hated my music when I started, like my roommates, I would play their music and they wouldn't like it. And now they're bumping it and loving it. It's kind of like that reassuring thing of doing that. And the thing is with me, I don't really even consider myself more of a rapper. I consider myself more of a singer, more so than a rapper. That's always what I've been. I just can rhyme my words fast while I'm having a melody over it, which is what the gray area is with music nowadays. So that's what I did, and I just felt like there's not a lot of singers in the area really doing it at all. So that's why I was like King of the Jungle. It's like I'm like the king of my own niche, the king of my own area. No one's really doing it like me. Sure. There's a lot of rappers. There's not like a lot of singers. So yeah,
so there's definitely a lot of hometown pride. But your single College Girl is almost at 25,000 streams.
Yeah.
So you're surpassing Western Mass a little bit there.
A little bit, yeah. College Girl got a good amount of playlist hits, and I think College Girl, the video concept for it, and everything when it came out really changed a lot of people's opinions on me.
It was super unique.
Yeah, and it was kind of this thing where you had so many people who hated me in my music and like some people who just didn't even know me were like listening and tuning into my stuff and like were like, okay, he's legit after College Girl. And I think it was just like such a basic song that I made one day in my studio. It really is only like 5 sounds, like it's really nothing crazy. And it just turned into this thing, you know.
I mean, it's relatable. Though.
Yeah. And it is relatable. It was about a UMass girl actually too, so it was
Shout out.
relatable. Shout out UMass.
Yeah. So you mentioned kind of the hate. So kind of elephant in the room here.
Yeah.
Adam 22. Huge social media
massive presence.
1.2 million Instagram followers.
Yep.
He had some things to say about a song off of your newest EP.
Yeah. So it was, I think it was December or January. I think it might have been January. I had made a country song and posted it on my Instagram story. Okay. And I said, oh my God, look at this. Like I just made this, whatever. Put it on thinking it's a joke. No one's going to like it. And of course it's a joke. Like I'm not actually a country, I'm not a country musician.
Yeah.
And these people were like, yo, put this out, yo, put this out, yo, put this out. And then I was like, all right, if I'm going to put, I said, all right, if I'm going to put this out, like I need to go full-fledged, like ridiculous in order to get what I want out of it, because it's like I'm not putting this out as a single and people are just like, why did you put this here? Like it has to have a video, it has to have a story, it has to have everything.
I got this feeling that you don't want any trouble tonight, but if you keep acting up, you're bound to start a fight. No, we don't like when people go and talk crazy. Is that really your girl when she's calling me baby? Now I'm just a city boy from a country state.
And then I had all these songs, and I was going to put out a 3-song EP at first, and I scrapped one of the songs off of it, and I had made a bunch of songs, and I had 6 good ones. And I was like, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite all my homies over, dress up in overalls like an idiot, be this like country boy that's like actually not a country boy, and he's, because like the whole stereotype of country boys, so there's like these like hicky racist kind of misogynistic people, and I like wanted to be like the different part of that. And Adam 22 in the video, like when I first submitted the video to him, he read me like a book. Like he knew exactly to the T what I was doing, but it was the point of what I was doing for him to know that. Yeah. And then when Little Boy came out in the video, everyone was like, half the people loved it, half the people hated it. But it gained me so much attention. Yeah. It had 3,000 views on Instagram, which like, is not crazy, but it's enough for me to like give attention. And then whatever, Little Boy came out. Next week, the King of the Jungle tracklist came out, and then King of the Jungle came. So I submitted the video and didn't think anything of it. And then yesterday, I'm in my studio, and I had like clients over, and I'm looking through, and I had like 10 likes, and I was like, why did this happen? And I look at Adam 22's video because he pops up on my first thing, and I'm like scrolling, and I get to the 17-minute, and he just obliterates me. He absolutely destroys me. And at the end of the day, like I knew it was either going to be one or the other. Yeah. So, but the fact that he posted me and the fact that he gave me that attention at the end of the day is fine, because the only way you can listen to that specific song that people are going to want to listen to after seeing it is on the King of the Jungle EP. And then they're like, oh, well, he actually makes good music. Yeah, besides that, hillbilly. Yeah, he's not an actual hillbilly. He actually makes good music that's separate from this, country-esque pop parody genre. They'll know, and that was like my plan, and it's working. And I hope it gains more, gains more traction as the days go on. It's only been out for a few hours, but
anyone that wants to do anything in the public eye, specifically music, if you're not willing to take a risk and put yourself out there and get ready for some expletives to be in your comment section, like you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
No, and the thing is like there's a lot of artists even around here. Even my homies are just like have this image and they're wicked serious and like stuff like that, and like I've never been that type of dude to like be like, I'll pose in front of pictures all the time, like I don't care, but I'm not that type of dude to always be like that. Like I'm goofy and people know that if they know me already, so it's like I'm not gonna act this certain persona and be put out as fake, because like that's the last thing I want to do.
And it translates to your music. People are gonna know if you're being fake and if you're lying.
Yeah. And like everything that I've said on my EP was like real. They're about real people. They know who they're about. It's like kind of thing. So yeah.
Well, there you go. Now you're gonna ride the wave.
Ride the wave as much as
ride the hate train.
Ride the hate train as much as I can, or the love train. Honestly, a lot of people were like, "Oh, Adam said this was bad, but this is good." So they said that.
Who knows? Maybe you could have a career in country music.
Who knows? Who knows?
All right. Well, there you go. Thanks for swinging on by.
Yeah, no problem.
Here is DK.
Yeah.
College girl, she does what she wants. Posing pics, showing off her, but she risky. Man likes, so she thinks she don't know me, but she know me. College girl, she does what what she wants. Don't know why, but she thinks all guys are crazy. I could've showed her, but she don't care. She don't care about me. I know you had issues, but you had to go and use me like they did to you. In the public you would diss me, but when it came to late night, couldn't leave my side or else you'd bring up your ex-guy. I didn't want this attraction, but you wanted a distraction. So we got into a mess, and now we should have done less. Cause you cry all the time, cheated on him with me. Late nights, constant fights, you were never right for me. Showed yourself off, you said go talk to someone else. As soon as I did, you kept telling yourself, we ain't together, I do what I want. Yeah, I'm not here for this petty ass bullshit. We ain't together, I do what I want. Yeah. College girl, she does what she wants. Posing pics, showing off her butt, she risky. Mad like, so she thinks she don't know me, but she know me. College girl, she does what she wants. Don't know why, but she thinks all guys are crazy. I could've showed her, but she don't care. She don't care about me. This song is called Disconnected. Yeah. Now she says she's disconnected because she can't tell what is real. She just wants everything to fall in place, and she wants someone that feels for all of her emotions, for her desires and distastes. She's just asking to love herself so she can love again. And as she looks at me, I know she's yearning for something in her life to go right, but she don't wanna cry, oh no. She just wants this to work for her. I'm sorry, baby, that you look at yourself in this way. I'll never understand why, but you can't push these issues aside. And we may know each other's good sides now, but we don't know all the bad times. You're too nervous to open up again, so scared because you don't know what lies ahead, and I don't either. But I wish I knew. The only information I have is that I have a feeling you'll find your ground soon. And when you do, I'll be here. And maybe after, the image will be clear. Yeah, she says she's disconnected because she can't tell what is real. She just wants everything to fall in place, and she wants someone that feels for all of her emotions, for her desires and distastes. She's just asking to love herself so she can love again. I'm going to spice things up and do a cover. This is Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. Yeah. A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess you made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they ball when I'm thinking about you. Girl, you know, I've been thinking about you. Girl, you know, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do ya? Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'cause I've been thinking about forever. Now I remember, how can I forget how you feel? You know it was my first time, a new feel. Now it will never get old, not in my soul, not even my spirit keeping alive. Now we'll go down this road till determines color from black and white. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Oh, 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 oh. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Oh, 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 oh.
DK, thank you so much. That was awesome. For those of you at home, you can listen to some of the tracks off his newest album on Songs Brighton's Bumping on Spotify. But before you go, DK, where can the people find you on social media?
On Twitter and Instagram, you can find me at _D with 5 Ks at the end. That's DKKKKK. And then it's facebook.com/DKmusic413 or soundcloud.com/DKmusic413 to find me on my other social devices as well.
There you go. Thanks for watching, and thank you to DK.
No problem.
Miss the days when we were crazy, left drunk and a little bit lazy, getting high off all of the maybes. Baby, scared stupid about coming home late. Pray to God that we'd end up great, thinking we could actually control our fate. Yeah.